Jesus killed me.
Welcome to First Take Movie Podcast, Week 12.
No.
Week 12, are you stupid?
10, 9.
Week 9.
Put your fucking
10.
phone away.
I'm
sitting in front of you. Look at me.
Week
Look
10.
at me.
This is week 10.
Week 10. I was seeing
Week 10. You should know that by heart, you idiot. Idiot.
Well, maybe if you guys.
Well, maybe if you didn't.
Maybe if you guys didn't do a podcast while I had a urinary tract infection, I would.
Yeah, maybe if we didn't do it because we had to do it because we do it weekly. Maybe you didn't have a UTI.
We would have missed out on our 9 views, dude.
No.
Oh, that's so.
Dude, that episode was popular. We had like 50 views.
No, it didn't. Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was
That was the Avengers
Avengers
one.
one.
Yeah.
It had 50 views.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Suck my dick.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you
I
won't.
Wait, I have to ask a question. It's either Jordan or Balti who did it.
Faulty.
Okay.
On the mod trailer. Who posted "Don't Let Me Drink Alone" on the mod trailer?
Wait, what?
Someone posted on the mod trailer because I went to go watch it the other day, and I was signed in. That's First Take.
Oh, that was me.
and
That was me. That was
Someone
me. That was me.
commented,
Yeah.
"Don't let me drink alone. Check out our podcast."
Yeah,
So I replied. I said,
You're not supposed to talk about this on the podcast. I remember how I told you I just went on like hundreds of videos one day and I just posted shit.
Yeah.
So I obviously went to the mod trailer and I posted, "Don't let me drink alone. Check out the podcast."
I was in like such shock. I just saw us at the top. Like, whoa.
How many likes?
Wait.
What if I had like 4,000?
Yeah, I thought you said, I saw us at the top. I was like, wait, at the top of the likes? I was like, yeah. Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Speaking of money, this episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Thanks for the free movie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
Wait, we're sponsored by Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. You suck Jeff Bezos' dick and you get half his money.
There's a lot of oral talk on this podcast so far.
I don't care, man. It's something. It's what guys talk about, okay? Jeez.
I've never talked about that ever in my life.
That's kind of weird. I'm sorry.
Must be an Omar thing.
You get half his money.
Hey, ho.
It must be an Omar thing, seriously.
Well, must be no more thing.
Do we just.
Not
are we
talking
going to talk about it on the podcast or are we not going to talk about it on the podcast?
Pingu,
we're
everyone.
gonna talk about it.
There's a lot of Omar tension in the building, dude.
That's all on you guys. That's all from your guys' end. You guys always have a problem with Omar.
No, we never had a problem with
Omar,
Omar.
if you're listening.
I try to be nice to Omar. I was like, "Hey, Omar, do you want to play Avalon, dude?" And he's like, "I don't fuck with that shit." I was like, "What does that mean? What does that mean? How about no, man? No thanks." All right, I'm sorry.
All right, so there was
Okay, so this episode is brought to you by iPhone, not Apple, just iPhone. Apple is done. What the hell is that?
I think it came off the chair.
I thought it came out of your ear.
That's a Shrek move. Remember when he takes the earwax out of his ear and makes a candle out of it?
Anyway, did you guys hear the big news?
Yes. I got the results back. I definitely have breast cancer.
No, did you hear the big news? We've never talked about this. We haven't talked about this yet.
Yes, Jason Momoa is fired from being Aquaman. The new Aquaman is Robert Pattinson, everyone. Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Don't say that. We're
You got
demonetized.
some fight in you. I like that.
Dude, did you guys go check?
love me.
Did you guys go check out our earnings?
What? How much we make? Like 12 cents?
No, oh my god,
From
we'd
what?
be lucky. From the podcast.
What?
From what platform?
We're YouTube. We're in the money, baby.
No.
Check out? What,
1
what-
cent.
No,
Really?
we actually made a cent.
Yeah, we made sense, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I might be lying. I'm sorry.
Man, check this. Check the statistics, man.
What?
We'll check after. Okay, what is the big news, Christoph?
I was gonna say Robert Pattinson's Batman, but we already talked about it. We wasted it.
What?
We wasted it.
Okay,
on
but
the
you-
podcast.
So you can't fake the excitement?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just read.
Well, that's fake already.
Brandon Rios is actually the one who texted me. Brandon Rios texted me out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, it's Brandon from work," and he's like, "I'll read the text." He said,
Okay, is this text reading out?
"Yeah."
Or
He
is
said,
this...
"Hey, bro, it's Brandon from Regal. Hope all is well. Robert Pattinson just got announced to be the new Batman 2021 solo film. Film starts in October, I believe. I have my own personal movie."
Wait, 1 sec.
News
really
guy.
fast.
Shout out to Brandon Rios.
Oh, I said a lot of
UFC
bad words
champion.
already. I'm sorry. Shout out to Annalena. Annalena watches all our episodes.
Annalena.
Annalena's watched all our episodes. I think.
Really?
And she said she's gonna watch the movies to our the episodes. And I know she's gonna listen to this.
She's gonna watch the movies. What?
Also, Annalena.
She's gonna watch the movies before she watches our episodes.
I thought you said she's watched every episode.
Yeah, no, I mean like and the next ones.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, she's in.
Annalena, shout out.
Thanks for
you're
the Zer
nicest.
pop toy. I look at him every day.
She doesn't follow us though.
Wait, that's where you got Zer?
On
Annalena.
That's
she said-
insane.
She came up to me one day. I was in the stand. She's like, I think I told her about like Zer. I was like, if I could have any pop toy, it'd be Zer because it was like an exclusive. It's super hard to get. And then like literally like 3 days or 3 shifts later, she like gave me a box and Zer was in there.
What?
Didn't she give you
Super
the
nice.
La La Land pop
No,
toys, too?
I won it and I gave it to Colton
But
because I'm a nice
Annalena
friend.
brought it.
Yes.
She brought it.
Yeah, because
Balti
Annalena
also-
is bad A.
She is bad. She gave me an atomic blonde pop toy.
Balti also gave me Jack Torrance.
Nice.
That one was
Wendy.
Light of my life.
Wendy. When do you think maybe? When do you think maybe we should see a doctor?
Oh my god. You're like taking on a different form.
Dude, can you imagine you two trying
I'm
to
sorry.
subtitle us?
No, I can't imagine anyone trying to manually
It's
subtitle.
gonna just
us.
be like inaudible, like screeching.
Welcome to the Sensi Life Consultant Guide.
Yep, if you want to buy Sensi, come to me. What do you come to Dom?
What do you guys think of Robert Pattinson being Batman?
Cool. I mean, I'm indifferent. I think he's a good actor.
What about
Ooh. I love when you touch my feet under the table, dude.
Robert Pattinson?
I'll be very like.
Get out.
Get out.
I'll be very.
Get out.
Oh, so now both these one interrupting you. Yes.
You just.
I'm sure you can do it. I'm just like very,
Okay, go.
very, like expectant, I guess is the word, to see him take on the Batman charisma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson oozes
Yeah.
charisma.
He oozes sex.
Hello.
So
Batman's
is Robert
not-
California.
And I like Matt Reeves as director too. I think it's a good combo.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, bad.
2021
Batman.
release date. Oh, they're already filming
Batman.
in October apparently. My source says.
Ooh, I have some big news.
Right after Joker.
2021.
The new Bond movie is suspended from filming because Daniel Craig got injured.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, that's big news.
It sucks. I love
read
it.
There's another
other-
big news.
I should write down movie news I see.
Yeah, I read it all day.
We
All
should
day
have like
today.
3 movie news per week.
So now it's a news podcast.
No.
No.
This is a fucking advertisement
What?
podcast. Give me my money.
Yeah.
Cash.
Miller
the man in
64.
black.
The beer of.
Today and tomorrow
And
the
yesterday.
next day and the next day
2064.
and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next
How
day.
sick would it be if they like take on Joaquin Phoenix for another Joker movie with Robert Pattinson as
That
Batman?
would be sick.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
As long as the Robert Pattinson Batman is like really dark.
Well, if they both do really good, you never know.
Probably.
Collab, dude.
That'd be sweet.
Dude.
Yeah. It could
Do you wanna
happen.
Robert Pattinson would go up to him and be like, dude, do you wanna collab in my movie? Like, you'll be the Joker, I'm the Batman, dude. Like, we'll do a collab thing. You'll shout me out. I'll shout out your movie.
The hell? That's not how it works.
Dude, I watch YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's how Harrison Ford, when he wanted to be in The Force Awakens, he was like, hey, J.J. Abrams, we'll collab.
Remember
Nah,
me?
I don't know, Jordan.
Dude, Jordan, you're so dumb.
All right, here's a question I want to ask. Totally off topic. What happened to Affleck?
What did happen to Affleck? I
Remember
haven't seen
the
an Affleck
insurance
commercial
bird,
in
the
forever.
bird insurance company? Affleck.
Affleck.
What happened to that?
It's not a bird, it's a duck.
Yeah.
Affleck.
You know, I think a duck's a bird.
Oh, ouch.
Like, what happened to that? I mean, like, Geico's still going strong.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
Okay,
Affleck.
but Geico
Did they-
Geico has the best mascot of all time. Every time I see a Geico commercial, I laugh. It's like,
What was that one Geico commercial at Regal we always quoted?
15 minutes can save you 16 minutes in guy insurance.
What did he say? He was like, "Oh, hello." He's golfing. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, what did he
Oh,
say?
I remember seeing
The
that.
golf-
Something about golfing, that is true. Hello. I'm a lizard.
Hello, mate.
He's a gecko. No lizard.
Get lizard, gecko. It's all the same.
Duck, bird. It's all the
Yeah,
same.
man, woman,
Giraffe.
and nothing matters anymore.
Yeah. Hendrix, Bono.
Wait, no, okay, don't. Those are not
Yeah,
in
you
the
didn't
same
mean it.
category.
Yeah,
Stop.
don't disrespect
Yeah,
Bono.
don't.
like
You
that.
seriously do not disrespect Bono.
You didn't mean it.
He meant it.
And out comes the Jimi Hendrix action figure. And now Colton
Blaze
is
all
taking off his
around.
pants.
What?
Excuse me while I kiss Hey Joe. Shout out to. Dude, Cole knows what I'm gonna say.
Hey Joe.
Who do you think Cole's making fun of right now?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
zoomed out.
it's okay.
Is it me?
No.
Oh. Is it Devin?
No. Okay, listen.
'Cause when-
the apple doesn't fall far from the bush. George W. Bush did 9/11.
Oh.
Get at me.
Ooh.
You know, I was watching this video on this guy
Sorry.
testing the flammability of different oils and gases, and turns out jet fuel didn't burn unless it was atomized, which all that means is just basically putting a spray gun, and it's like, you know, different pieces of the gas were
This
put towards.
Did this just turn into
the flame.
this gas talk just reminded me that I just started Breaking Bad yesterday.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, so far?
For the first time, yeah. I was expecting the like it to be like rough in the beginning, and you're like, you know, you have to like people would be
fun.
like, wait till it
The
gets
first
good,
season's great.
dude. But it was good from the start.
Yeah, the first season's great.
What are you on the first episode?
Just first episode, yeah. I downloaded Netflix and
Did you see
I
the
watch
party
it
scene?
on my break.
The party scene where Walt's watching the TV and they're watching like the that's all I'll say. Do you get that part? Like Hank's there, that cop.
Oh right,
That
his
part
birthday
initially
party.
just got me so hyped when Walt's watching the TV and he's like, Hank, how much
Yeah.
money do you think all that goes for? He's like, seriously? He's like, you know, gives him a crazy number,
Yeah.
and then you just automatically know.
He's
Yeah,
like, but
where's
that's
it
not.
gonna go?
He's like, that's not very often, right? And then he's like, no, that's actually pretty low too.
Yeah. Oh, Breaking Bad's so great.
Dude,
You're
yeah,
gonna love it.
I'm excited. I'm
You're gonna love
already
it.
super into it.
So great.
Super into it.
But anyway, just to finish up the gas talk, the only one that burned without atomization was
George W. Bush.
or not diesel, like car gas. So take that, Bush.
Wait, what?
He just basically proved that like jet fuel can't burn without atomization.
And I also heard that it wouldn't melt those beams too.
Steel beams.
Steel beams. But you know, it's all hearsay.
All right.
Balti's wearing a mustard-colored shirt,
Yeah, just like Dwight.
like a dark mustard-colored shirt, like a what's that fancy mustard stuff called?
Dijon mustard.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Dijon.
There you
and now
go.
Balti is completely naked.
Yep.
He's wearing mustard-colored wiener. Okay. Should we? Did you guys see anything recently?
No, we were gonna see High Life, but Vide's not to.
Yeah. I mean, do what you please.
I saw the Midsommar trailer finally.
Yeah, that looks.
I like
the
that
new
one. I just saw it on YouTube. Like I never saw like any of them except for the teaser in
Uh-huh.
the beginning. Like the teaser like didn't really do anything, but
Yeah.
I like that one guy who looks like Sid from Toy Story.
Oh yeah, the
I
dude
like
from
him.
the dude from We're the Millers and like The Revenant and freaking
He's also in Bandersnatch.
Detroit. Yeah, he's in Detroit.
Yeah, I like
Are you not gonna talk on our audio?
Oh,
format?
sorry. I went to LSU. Go Tigers. Nah, yeah, Will Poulter. Yeah.
Will Poulter.
That guy, I like him, dude. But every movie he's in, he's like this asshole or like awkward guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it always works for me.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I didn't.
I think he's.
He just
good.
looks so young. He looks so young for his part in Detroit. Is the only thing.
No,
But he
I
was
like
good.
him in Detroit.
What? He was
Shout out-
he's
shout out
he's
to
a
the-
big kid in The Revenant. Sorry.
Shout out to the 409 in Detroit, baby. I don't
We
know
make
what the
them
zip code
cars,
is.
but we don't got that water.
409.
I don't know what the zip code is.
409. It's 409.
It's not 409. I can. I guess I have a 1 in 1,000 chance, really, or 999.
Is that what? Is that really how it is? How it goes?
I don't know, cause like there's 3 numbers, like 702, or if you're like from the Bay Area, like 619, dude, Rey Mysterio. So did you guys watch the new episode of the episodes?
Mm-hmm.
I love that episode.
No, it was crazy because the male guy was with the female girl and like the
And
whole.
then all of a sudden the bear came in.
Well, that's after, but like the whole like romance input thing, and then the bear comes in. It's like, where's the honey? I don't understand what's going on with the plot device and the
Kind of looked
MacGuffin.
like a parallel.
Well, and the twist at the end, they didn't earn that.
They didn't earn it.
Here's a theory.
Like
They didn't earn it.
like moonshine's legal.
How is it? How could that be possible?
Here's a theory. Maybe it's a parallel for Winnie the Pooh.
I actually thought that.
No, I thought that until I saw the salami stick on the outside left window.
Well, and then but then also what about when Piglet walks across the screen?
What? That wasn't Piglet, dude. Are you, dude?
Who was
that
it?
was my retarded cousin
Oh,
playing the part of or not Piglet. Dude. Oh my god, this episode just derailed. I meant no disrespect.
yeah. I think until
Oh,
the
God.
retarded cousin thing, we had our fans on
On a little fishing
and they
line.
thought they were like, wait, they're actually talking about a real
talked
show.
about something.
Winnie the Pooh parallel moonshine.
Wait, no, but okay, let's actually talk about it. I don't understand the parallel between the moonshine and Piglet.
Yeah, like
And it wasn't Piglet. That's not Piglet. Piglet's pink. That was a blue guy.
Igor.
No.
Who's Igor? Dude?
Igor's gray.
And it's not
But
Igor,
he's
it's
like blue
Eeyore.
emotionally.
What?
He's
Dude.
sad.
Okay. What?
Igor's
And
always
why
sad.
was there a love triangle?
And was it directed by Philip Seymour Hoffman like 3 years ago and they just released it?
No. 6 months ago. So now there's like this whole conspiracy that he's still alive.
He's still alive.
But I think it was just I thought it was Philippe Seymour Hoffman from Europe.
What
That
about
guy,
this?
you know.
What if he's such a method actor he faked his own death and he's gonna reappear in another movie later?
I like dogs and cats. And
Squirrels.
I don't discriminate
What about
against animals.
parakeets?
No.
No
Parakeets are cool,
Not,
dude.
not into birds.
Birds.
The bird.
Birds
The
don't
bird.
cuddle, they just peck.
Did you hear
They
about the
did this
words?
to me?
The birds.
A bird bit me the other day.
I have dogs. 2 of them. They're Dancy and Dancy.
So I flew a helicopter for the first time.
Yeah, all that.
What the fuck? Yes, I just made my first $1 million. Ladies, if you're listening, hit me up. I don't like to party.
What the hell has happened?
This is a horrible episode.
Yeah, this
Alright.
is good.
No, this is terrible.
No, you think this is good? You don't know real cinema.
You don't understand cinema like I understand cinema. Lama 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 la. Shama lama ding dong.
Did you see that?
M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, 2022. It's about a dog with Piglet and moonshine.
And so Winnie the Pooh parallel.
When are we gonna get like a good Hendrix biopic?
Did you?
Never. When are we gonna get a good podcast?
Did you? I know.
I mean, I like them more than the first one. The first one is like, if we did that every time, I
Oh, the
wouldn't
podcast
keep
was
it.
serious, dude, and it was like,
I mean,
oh, I'd actually love
I
to
actually
listen to
liked
that.
the first one. What the hell?
no, I like the
What
first
the
one, but
hell?
it's slow.
Yeah, what
It's
the
slow.
hell?
It's slow.
What the hell?
Jesus.
I mean,
What the hell?
What the hell, dude? Dude,
Dude, what the
what the hell?
I mean, I had to add reverb to everyone's voice.
What
dude.
the
What
hell?
the hell? Dude. What the hell?
You guys want to hear a what the hell moment?
Dude.
What the hell?
What the hell?
You wanna
What the
hear-
hell?
Do you want to hear?
What
What the hell?
the hell?
You can say that after I say this, right?
Okay.
I've broken my toe 3 times on the same toe, all within the same year.
What the,
What the
hell?
Yep, it was this one.
And that was the what the
Look how
hell
much you can
segment
bend
of the
now.
week.
Look how much you
Yeah.
can bend now.
I don't have toes.
The what the hell segment seems like a segment that would be on the Amanda show.
Yeah, it would.
What
Toes-
the hell?
Talk
Toes
about
are
that, dude.
overrated.
Dan Schneider, dude.
Toes are underrated.
No, overrated.
Dan
I don't
Schneider
need them.
loves
I'll cut
toes.
one off right now.
All right, I'm gonna throw some. All
Schneider?
right,
Yeah,
let's,
he's like
let's play.
really into feet.
Let's play.
As
a
you can
thing.
see with all the Nick stuff, dude. Remember all the feet references?
Jordan Hall is Dan Schneider? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Don't put me on blast on our podcast.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
sorry. Don't
All right,
don't say
Let's
it.
play a segment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's called overrated or underrated, and I'll just throw stuff.
Okay,
at
I'll
you.
be quick.
Okay.
Is it overrated or underrated?
Yeah.
The Godfather.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Is it overrated or underrated? The Godfather.
I already.
All right, is it overrated or underrated? The Beatles.
Overrated.
They're overrated.
I think they're
I think
great,
they-
great,
Wait,
great.
we should do a
I think,
third
hold on.
option.
I think they get exactly as much
Yeah,
praise.
so
as
that's
they
the third
deserve.
option. Overrated, underrated, or correct?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Beatles, correct. They're the most important and the best band of all time.
I think I think they're like for sure one of the best bands of all time, and they're great. But
They get the perfect amount of hype. Is what you're saying?
no, I think they get a little bit too like some dude. There's like people that like some people will just wear a Beatles shirt and you go up to them and you're like, ooh, what's your
But
favorite
that's
song? And they're like, Hey Jude by the Beatles.
Yeah, that's just like
It's just like too much. There's too much.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't appreciate them being turned into a clothing brand for sure.
But
Okay.
I think they should.
But
focus on music.
I forgot. Oh, I think it was a different podcast.
Do you see that?
Other podcast. Don't
That's
tell
called
me about it.
Sweat.
But this guy said
I just sweat everywhere.
this guy. They were talking about their favorite bands, and he was like, "It's hard to say anyone else about the Beatles because the Beatles are the reason we asked this question. Like, who's your favorite band?"
I'm tired of hearing people say
But
that
anyway.
when I ask them about their favorite
Alright.
band.
Alright,
Well, that's a great
overrated-
answer. Jimi
overrated-
Hendrix, that's great.
Overrated or underrated? Orson Welles.
Can't say I haven't seen any of his movies.
I feel like I know Balti's opinion. You think he's
In
overrated?
the middle.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that's one of the options. Overrated, underrated, or perfect.
In the middle. I want to say
Alfred Hitchcock.
perfect. Yeah, the underrated as hell.
Okay.
Underrated, so underrated, it's disgusting.
He's
Yeah.
the goat.
People should talk about him all the time.
All right.
Yeah, when the word movie comes up, you should say Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you agree, Colton?
Yeah, I agree with that.
He has to agree with that.
Overrated or underrated? Stanley Kubrick.
Underrated. Oh my god.
Underrated.
Oh my, so underrated.
Everybody in the film community just gives him a reach around.
Ooh, nice callback. From
Yeah,
the
let's
movie.
call that from the movie.
I mean, like maybe like the really anal ones, but I feel like if you go in a movie theater, like maybe half will even know those two names.
But you think so?
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone knows The Shining. Everyone knows 2001.
yeah, they know the movies. I don't know who made them.
I feel like everybody knows Stanley Kubrick, but maybe that's just because I'm so.
Think about your friends for a second. Like,
Yeah,
they
I
all
think
like good movies.
I think all of them except for probably like.
I underrated. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Omar and Emery probably don't know. Who
People
Stanley Kubrick is.
should be talking more about people like him.
And he's a bitch. Overrated or underrated? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Underrated.
Underrated as hell.
Yep.
It's,
I mean, it used to be like perfect,
It is
but now
the-
nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
to me,
And
season
nobody-
1, 2, 3 in the movie are the greatest example of children cartoons.
Well, and I think nobody gives.
And they're
like
more than
even-
that.
everybody will. A lot of people will say they love SpongeBob, but I don't think anyone gives nearly enough credit to how clever and friggin'
so-
funny
It's
that
great.
show
It's
is.
still great.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. It's creative and clever and funny.
Yeah, I watched one of the new episodes the other day because it was on Nick. It's not very good anymore.
Not really?
It's
It's
kind of
so
like
bad.
cringy now.
No, it's
What's
so
his name?
cringy.
The dude died.
It's like
Oh,
forced.
Here's what
Yeah.
happened. So he left after the SpongeBob movie. I think his name was
Dan Schneider.
no.
It's something like not like that. It's like,
But yeah.
isn't it Dan too?
I feel like it might be.
It's
I know
it's on the tip of
Tom
my
Kenny
tongue.
is SpongeBob's voice.
Yeah, it's Oh my gosh,
I just feel like it became super like.
Hillenberg, Tom Hillenberg,
No.
It's
Steven Hillenberg.
Steven Hillenberg. There we go. That's
Okay,
it.
so he left after the SpongeBob movie, and he said he was going to come back, but then he, passed
Passed
on.
away.
Oh, that sucks.
I think to some like disease or cancer or something.
I think it might. Was it
He was in
ALS?
his 50s.
I think it might
He was
It
a
could
marine.
have been.
You know what's funny? He was a marine biologist before he did
Oh,
cartoons.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
a really cool guy.
Overrated, underrated, or the exact amount of hype?
Can we stop for a second? I just want to say that one of the most hyped I've been for a movie ever in my life was the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
I remember the day we went to the
It
theater.
was so freaking
Yeah,
good.
so great.
Yeah.
Was
That's
not
all
was
I'm
not
saying.
disappointed at all.
No, it was so good, dude. I cried. I cried when they were like singing the song. They're like drying up. And I was
Drying
like,
up,
no, dude.
Overrated or underrated or the exact amount of hype? The Office.
Ah, man, I'm
Overrated.
sorry, overrated. Wow, I didn't expect that from you. It was so
No, it
overrated,
is.
dude.
I mean, literally, you can ask anybody. Like, I'd say, just in our
It's
community, at
great.
least everyone says it's like the best show of all time.
it's
which
great.
It isn't.
It isn't. Not even close. But it.
It's the best comedy show. I think.
Oh man.
Or
It
Arrested
is for
Development.
me, but I haven't watched a lot of comedy shows.
Dude, I don't know. I think Scrubs is hilarious, and it's that's.
I don't like
Have you ever watched Scrubs?
The Office.
Oh, like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, you just I guess you're not like that kind of person, but the humor gets me every time, and it's like medically accurate too, and it's like I don't know. I like the character. Sometimes it gets a little cheesy though. That's what I don't.
I
like.
would say Arrested Development or The Office.
Arrested
are-
Development's funny. Nirvana, the band, the show is the funniest show for me.
That's a really funny show too.
Dude, I
It's Always
cried,
Sunny's up there for me too.
Oh, Always Sunny's so
I mean,
funny.
the
dude.
Office is like.
I
It deserves all the hype, but it is overrated.
I don't think so. I think it has the right amount of hype. Now it's getting I don't know.
No,
I'm
it's
just,
getting
I'm just
annoying.
such a
It's getting
hipster
annoying.
though. Like I want it to be mine. I don't want anybody to.
It's just like every time you say something, it's like, oh, The Office, oh, The Office.
Yeah,
like
that
I
is
hear it
true.
all the time.
That is true. I did love it when it was on the air,
Yeah.
and like not nearly as many people were like.
I started watching
giving it a
like
reach
season.
around.
I
The
started
Office
watching in season
UK.
5.
The Office UK is super underrated.
Oh, I've never
The
seen
Office
I
UK
did not
is
like.
so
Could
good.
not get into it.
It's so good.
Right.
It's a total different kind of humor though.
Game of Thrones.
Now,
I know. I think it's
completely overrated now.
completely overrated for this season, but it has the right amount of hype because it's so freaking good.
Well, I heard this. Did you guys both watch? I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Everything, and I know
episode?
what's gonna
Yeah.
happen in the next.
Did you watch the new episode,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last episode, the
Every
one that
Sunday.
everybody says
Every
it like
Sunday.
ruined the series?
I wouldn't say
It
that.
didn't ruin the
I
series, but they made some stupid decisions that, to me, they made one giant decision that doesn't make sense to do it with 1 hour left of show.
Yeah.
It just sent it.
Yeah.
it's stupid
Okay,
to me.
so I already kind of like foreshadowed this. I was reading about it back in like last winter or
well,
last fall.
I told you that was gonna happen. Like
What?
way before episode 3, I told you,
Yeah,
I told you.
I told you about the Reddit leak.
but I thought it would happen on episode 3.
Mm.
But it happened one episode before.
So there's one episode left. Way too many like things to wrap up, in my opinion.
So
Unless it's like a 2.5 hour
Sorry.
episode, which
Dude.
it's not going to.
There's so many things
Think about Arya. Think about Dany. Think about Jon. Think about Tyrion.
Everything. Sansa. Dude, everything.
It literally feels like we're in the middle of the show right now.
What happened?
It's not coming to an end at all to me.
I mean, you don't care. Spoilers ahead. So Daenerys, the dragon lady, okay,
Kind of like the prophesized one of the show.
right,
Didn't she just like go on a killing spree or something?
right. So they had Tyrion infiltrate, kind of, because it's too much to explain. But if she heard the bells, she wasn't supposed to attack. And the bells ring, not by Cersei's demand, but she was kind of alleviated. I felt that the bells rang, and then she had a change of heart at the end. And now she's the bad guy, dude. And
Cersei's like,
Yeah, I heard everybody's like.
yeah. Cersei will never ring the bell. She's like total in denial of like what's actually gonna happen.
Right.
First of all, Dany shouldn't have been able to take out all the scorpions. That's the most unrealistic bullshit I've ever seen. Because like one shot took out the dragon last episode or 2 episodes ago, and now they took out all the scorpions in like one go. So it was like
And she destroyed
that was
everything.
cheap.
She destroyed everything. The
I thought
throne
they-
And I
and
heard it like
everything.
just does not make sense to her character.
What I wanted to happen,
I don't know.
it was Tyrion like to come up with like some sort of like Blackwater Part 2 plan where he would have infiltrated with his mind. But what
Yeah.
happened was they just like pretty much did an off-screen like
It was
fuck
kind of
you.
like, yeah, it was like a big fuck you, and Tyrion's so sick. It was like, yeah, I want to see more of that happening. What happened in King's Landing and so on. Like,
Because Blackwater is a great example of like you're outnumbered and you have to like use your mind and they're not going to bullshit around it. Like Tyrion just came up with like a master plan to use wildfire to take out
And
Stannis' army.
I thought it was set up well because Tyrion knew that he was gonna die no matter what, pretty much, if he came back towards Dany, because he was giving like an ultimatum, you know.
You guys might as well be speaking French.
Yeah, I know. All right, yeah. I mean, yeah, shitty episode. Honestly, I was kind of hyped up at the beginning, and then it just turned into cool imagery.
I can go through 3 more.
Okay,
Real quick, I
We
will
should
say
do
I
some
was,
so we can
I
hear
think
from
I was
you.
less disappointed on this last episode just because of episode 3 and how much
Yes.
I disliked that. Or what was it? Yeah, 3.
yeah, 3. Yes.
And also I really love Clegane. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude. That was cool.
It was just a really dumb decision that they did on episode 3. But it was hyped. Yeah, I was hyped.
I
up.
want to show Jordan the Mountain versus the Hound. I think that'd be cool after this.
The what?
The mountain versus the hound.
Oh,
The
battle.
ultimate battle,
It's a-
yeah. And
probably
the hound
the
comes to
mountain,
terms at the
I
end.
know the mountain.
His 2 biggest fears, and he overcomes it to be alleviated from all his nightmares, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. I thought that was a great part.
Maybe I should just watch the whole show.
Oh man, it's a lot.
Because
Go up to, go to 6.
And then never watch again.
Go to 6:10, and then we'll just tell you in like 2 sentences what happens.
6:10. What's
Season 6.
Season 6 episode.
And then you're done.
And then don't watch anymore.
Yeah.
You'll be disappointed.
it's not the same.
All right.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Starbucks. Overrated.
Overrated
Overrated.
as hell.
Yeah.
So overrated.
Okay. Why is it so overrated?
It's good
just-
coffee. That's about
It's
it.
not good coffee.
And it's not good coffee for the person that loves it.
It's average. It's
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not bad coffee
Yeah,
for
it's
any matter,
average,
by the way. Like,
but I feel like it's just.
It's so commercialized, dude.
And I'm not even it's super commercialized. I'm not even a big coffee drinker, but
I love coffee.
I hear they just burn, like if you respect coffee, they burn the crap out of their coffee bean.
Dude, we haven't been to. Yeah, if you get like an espresso, it's burnt usually. Yeah, get Gabi. We haven't been. 2 weeks.
That's why I said
I'm
it's
so
good.
sad.
That's why I said it's good
Sure.
coffee because
I'm down.
Gabi to me is like excellent coffee.
It's only 10. No, it closes at 12, doesn't it?
Here, I'll look it up. All right, give me another one.
So
Okay, let me hit you with another.
Gabi.
Ready? Underrated, overrated, or just enough? Post Malone.
Overrated.
extremely overrated.
Extremely overrated. I agree.
I mean, I do get into some of his songs, but yeah, super overrated. Gabi closes at 11.
Dang it.
Give me another one.
Lars von Trier. I already know what I'm going to hear from both of you. So. I have the same.
I think he's underrated in terms. Like, I think he's a great artist. So I think he's underrated, as in he's better than most directors that get like budgets of like that you see it making movies like every
What
like
did he
the
make?
other year.
Antichrist, The House of Jack Built, Nymphomaniac,
I don't
But
think I've seen anything by him.
Melancholia.
I think he's overrated in the community that loves him so much. I don't think.
Okay.
I think he's a great artist. I'm not. I don't like provocateurs. I'm not into that.
Charlie Kaufman.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Most
Yeah,
underrated
he's
man of
underrated.
all time,
Yeah,
dude.
he's great.
All right, Colin, hit me.
I
with
want to
one.
make you mad and just say he's
Yeah, don't
overrated,
say
but
that.
he's underrated. Yes.
Hendrix.
He's not.
Hey, I think Hendrix has just the right amount. Actually, underrated for his guitar playing skills. I don't hear enough of him.
I feel like he's underrated because I feel like Hendrix is just thrown into the same category as like
Everything else.
just like
Yeah.
70s rock.
Yeah.
But like I don't think people really realize how like great he is.
Talented. Yeah.
And I didn't even realize probably until I met Colton.
I didn't realize
Who's
it until
Colton?
I started listening to like anything but his hits. Like his hits, like yeah, they classify him as like a 60s artist, just another name. But when you
Just
get
another
into
Steel Panther.
when you get into his real stuff, his real music, it's game changing.
All right, Colin, give us one.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay, here's one.
Another one. DJ Khaled.
Here's I think I know where this is gonna go, but Disneyland.
Just the right amount,
Just the
dude.
right
I love it.
Just the right amount.
I love how people talk about it. I think maybe a little overrated, but dude, it's so
Definitely
fun.
not.
It's
It's
so
definitely
fun.
not
It's so
overrated.
fun. It's so.
If anything,
No, you cannot say it's underrated. Are you
can't say
crazy?
it's
if anything,
No.
It's 150
No.
people can't
No.
even express properly in words how great it is, so therefore it's underrated.
No, that's the dumbest thing you've ever
No.
said to me, dude.
You just
How can it be underrated?
Disneyland's so great, it definitely can't be overrated.
I
So
have
it's either the right amount of hype, and if it's not that,
You're
then
an
it's
idiot.
underrated.
I have never met somebody in my entire life that was like Disneyland. It sucks.
It's not. There's no way it's
Like,
underrated. It's the
it's-
number one theme
All I'm
park
saying
in
is
the
because you
world.
said if it's not, you're like, well, if not the right amount of hype, then you're gonna say it's overrated. But Disneyland can't be overrated. If anything, it's the right amount of hype.
Jordan,
Disneyland can
But if
definitely-
it's not, then it's underrated.
I'm a Disneyland freak. That's the only thing I like about Disney.
Hell yeah.
But I will never say it's underrated.
Yeah,
never in a million
No,
years.
I realize how absurd that is
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say.
All right.
That's like saying apples.
That was a good one. That got
Apple
the
doesn't-
gears turning.
How about LeBron James?
Just the right amount. I
just
think
the
he's a
right
very
amount.
good player.
Yeah, he's
No
That's
discussion on that one.
Good athlete.
crazy athlete. He's crazy.
I know you're gonna say it. Just say it.
What?
Say it
Just
first. So
say
I
it.
can. I'll tell you what it was.
What, number 34?
Yeah, number 34, baby, Austin Matthews. Actually, just the right amount. Actually.
Overrated.
Yeah, you wish.
Who's everyone's personal hero?
Jesus.
My personal hero. Who is my hero?
All right, I'll do something
I
else.
don't know who my
Jesus
hero
number
is.
one,
dude.
but who's
Jesus
number
number
two?
one.
Who's your number
Number two. The devil. No, number two. Boo. Number
I
two.
don't have a hero. Probably me, my father, but
Yeah, like my parents.
someone I look up to that's not.
All right,
maybe
okay,
like
a famous
person.
a famous person you look up to.
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, Dan Schneider, Kevin Spacey.
Oh my gosh.
Who else?
Oh, man.
Jeanette McCurdy's my
Ethan.
hero. Who do I look up to who's famous?
Alex Honnold for me. I look up to his mentality, but there's a lot of guys that
Sufjan
like him.
Stevens.
Yeah,
I would
like
like
him.
to be the film equivalent.
I mean,
what Sue Found Steven does in music. Overrated or underrated? J. Cole.
Overrated.
Yeah, overrated as hell.
Overrated or underrated? Kendrick Lamar.
Just the right amount. I think.
Yeah.
Just the right amount, but I don't think people respect.
I'd say slightly overrated, but just
No.
I think slightly underrated.
I agree.
Because I think people just think of him as like, oh yeah, he spits
I
bars.
agree.
That's all he's reduced to.
I don't see people
there's
like
a lot of prominent like rap figures that just suck his dick so hard.
Okay, but like,
But
but in your life, like,
it.
I actually, besides us, I've never met somebody that like
Respects
really
him.
understands like his music or like what it's trying to portray.
Well,
Yeah,
has,
I
like,
would say,
a
I would
reverence
say
for
that's a
him.
lower percentage.
Like to give you an example, like Ethan,
I mean,
he listens to Pimp a Butterfly. It's like just like garbage to him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's-
think
it's like
he's reduced
poetry.
to like,
It's like
In the
radio
rap,
rap.
okay, here's the thing. In the rap community, like the real rap community,
Yeah.
hip hop, I would say he's overrated.
Trip Trop.
Everybody else, like
Chip
the
chop.
populace, I would say yeah.
What's overrated about? Like, do you think there's someone who should be getting that hype more than Kendrick?
Yes.
And not more, but there should be.
Yes.
There's more people who are just as good as
And
Hendrix
his name's
that
Macklemore.
are just as good as Hendrix, or not Hendrix, sorry, just as good as Kendrick, but don't get the publicity.
Like Freddie Gibbs.
But you think
Freddie
Kendrick's
Gibbs is a good
about as
example.
good as it gets in the rap game?
For me, yeah, but I can't say that for everyone.
Yeah, it is for everyone. No, the best
No,
it gets in the
Kendrick's not
rap
for
game
everybody.
is
Not at
Iggy
all.
Azalea.
Megan Trainor.
Megan
Does she
Trainor.
rap?
Yeah.
Dude, we haven't even started talking about the main dish.
That's fine. All right, let's get one more underrated over.
Okay, go.
I don't have one.
The Trinity. Underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated. All right. Jordan, what did you pick this week?
I picked a movie called Thunder Road,
Mountain.
written, directed, and performed by
Underrated.
Jim Cummins. And he is that guy.
Okay, can you talk about the movie you picked with a little more excitement? Because I know you're excited about it.
Thunder Road. So I picked Thunder Road. I'd have already seen it before.
Oh!
Oh. It's like when he went to go see Dry Cost Concrete without us.
It's like when he fell
I feel
asleep
like I
when he
really
watched
made an
the
effort for you guys to be there.
I know. I'm totally kidding.
Oh,
You
okay.
did.
But I couldn't remember. So
All right, what is... Tell what you think about the movie. Is there anything that you want to ask us? Is there anything... That you know that you don't?
Can I talk? Okay. So I picked Thunder Road. I had already seen it before, and I'd only seen it because on the Instagram movie page that I follow.
Hipsters are us.
Hipsters are. Wait.
The
I lost
hipsters
my
of
train of
tomorrow.
You guys interrupt me too.
No, I didn't interrupt you.
Future
this time. It was
hipsters of the
Colin.
past.
Colin's trying to interrupt you to.
I was
to
born in the
get
wrong
even.
generation. So
Are you using that as a blanket?
yeah, I'm cold. No.
I'm J. Cold.
It's a cold world.
Okay, we need to get
Oh my
to
gosh!
this. Let's get to
So all I saw was like a picture. Someone posted a picture like best performances 2018. It was a picture of Jim Cummings, and I was like, "Wow, that looks interesting. What is that?" And I found it. Oh my god!
Sorry.
I found it on Amazon Prime, and it was streaming for free. And I started it with like no preconceived notion or anything like that, and it was just like I was blown away. I mean, I was blown away from the first scene because I think that monologue is so good. Like
It's a
I
long
think
scene.
I think that it's 12 minutes. I just read it. So it was 12 minutes uncut.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, I think that monologue's like so. I feel like that's like such a great. That's like a dream monologue. I feel like it's just really. But and then I was just I like I was just blown away how good it just interesting it was. I've never seen anything like it before, and then I think his performance is so good, and then I just really like the whole you can tell this guy made it on such a low budget, and he just I just love stuff like that, like Krisha or something where it's just like a filmmaker just like going and making what they want to make, making it happen, Captain.
Yeah.
I will make
You know,
it happen.
that
Sorry.
opening scene reminded me of Hunger a little bit. Because
Hunger.
not
Which one? What's Hunger? Oh,
the one you picked.
sorry.
The Steve McQueen movie.
For
Not because of
some
the
reason-
content, but just like how it was like basically locked into place for 12 minutes and just like let the actors do their thing.
Yeah.
Like the master,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so on.
So on.
We already got 2 pauses. We don't get that every time.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, this is a long one. Yeah. So I want to know because I think because I was just reading people's reviews and I feel like it's pretty split because because there's so many like tonal shifts.
We're gonna have a lot of split stuff here.
Yeah, there's a lot of tonal shifts of like it's like kind of jarring. It's like drama and then like comedy, and it's just really weird. And I could tell that it either really worked for a lot of people or it did not work for a lot of people. So I want to know if it worked for you guys, or if it did not work for you guys, or if it sometimes worked and it sometimes didn't, or if you liked it at all, or if you hated it. Cool.
So some of the jokes landed, some of them didn't for me. And it was really dependent on how serious the scene was in general. Like some of the scenes like really serious, like when like the funeral, for example, or when he's getting fired.
I think the funeral that's like the perfect scene. That's the best scene in the movie is the beginning, and I think that was the best. He did the best in that scene with the shifts between like drama and comedy.
Yeah, he probably did the best, but it as far as like landing it in the audience, for me, didn't land every time.
Wait, what?
So like it was like very serious. He was like crying, and then all of a sudden, it almost seemed like he was like bipolar or manic depressed. I'm sure that's actually probably what it was. You can just kind of see it with his character,
Right.
But and so like off the bat, you don't like. It's hard to build like sympathy for the character because he's all over the place, which is like kind of sad in itself. But as far as me, like, yeah, some of them hit, some of them didn't.
So the funeral scene didn't work for you?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's when I knew I was in good hands when I watched it. Because it worked for me as in like... it really worked for me because why I think a lot of the comedy in there works for me is because I like comedy that comes from like a very real place or where the actor is like just totally straight. He's just playing it totally straight. It's not like goofy or anything. He's just playing that character totally straight, and it's not like this is a joke, but it's like, I don't know.
Right.
I'm just really into that kind of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And it really worked for me. And for some reason for me it didn't get in the way of me sympathizing with the character. What instances did it work?
Yeah.
Some of it, like, I can't remember exactly which ones, but like the dinner scene, there was a joke, and it was funny. It was really weird because like it wasn't like all out laughter, but some of them just like quickly sparred me, and some of them didn't. But I know they were supposed to.
Mm.
Can't remember an instance, but there were a few for sure.
Balthazar.
I did not like it.
Really?
At all.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I actually really liked it.
Really?
I really liked it, yes.
I
really
thought you
liked
were. I thought you were.
I actually really liked it.
I was
thought
scared the whole time.
I thought it was
You know.
funny. I actually thought it was really funny. I thought the drama worked. I thought the tone shifts actually worked very well for the character. What else? I kind of got lost a little bit in the middle there, and then the ending really did it for me. The last like 25 minutes really did it for me. I think it's like an interesting like character study. I don't know really what's going on with. Like, I mean, there's a lot going on. Like, it's hard to understand what's going on in his head. Like, sometimes he's like super angry, or like like who knows? He obviously has something.
Yeah, I think Colton's right. I think he's definitely like bipolar. Like,
Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, like the ending was super endearing with the like going to the ballet and the daughters there.
Yeah, I did like that a lot.
And I actually, opposed to you, Colin, I felt sympathy for him pretty quickly. I felt real bad for him the whole time. Real bad for him, dude. It's like life sometimes can just kick you, and then when you're down, it just keeps fucking kicking you, and you can't get up.
Yeah, I guess that's how I felt about the first scene was like that. It was like I just bought it so much that it's like this guy's having a mental breakdown, but he's playing it so straight, like as an actor, he's just doing it so real and so straight. But then it's like funny because it's like this guy's having a mental, like just it's kind of funny, but at the same time like he's having a mental breakdown almost. So that's why I really like comedy like that, where it's like just played very straight, and you're like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain.
I thought, yeah, it was a really brave performance, I thought. And I agree that sometimes didn't work all that much, but most of the time it felt like it did. Yeah, I thought the movie's good. I thought it was good. I would definitely recommend it for sure. It's very different. I think it's good to watch things that are different.
Well, especially in support. I read that it was like made for $200,000. So it's especially supporting like indie movies like that.
Yeah.
And then
well, yeah, Paranormal Activity was made for like $15K.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why didn't we do that, dude? But
Avengers was made for like $5,000.
I will say though, like the
5 cents.
second viewing for me, just it is a little sloppy. But I mean, it's his first time directing. There are some sloppy points, but I mean, because I was just so like. When I first watched it, I was like, this is not at all what I am expecting. And so I was just kind of like blinded by sheer just like enjoyment. And then I think his performance great. And then so the second time I saw a little more messy stuff, but I mean, I still really liked it. But yeah, it was made for $200,000 and it made back its $200,000 in the first week playing in 67 theaters in
That's
France.
really good.
It was playing 67 theaters in France, and it says where it was a sleeper hit.
That's good. Happy for him. Yeah. He definitely deserves it.
I will say that, especially in the ending scene, I started to get more used to the character.
Yeah, I think.
But it was very hard for me, like, initially, like.
And I understand.
I can see why that for sure.
Yeah, I understand that.
Sure.
Like, that's not like strange to me that, because it is pretty. His character's pretty like jarring. Like. Yeah. But what did you guys think of his performance?
Yeah, it's good.
Really, really good.
Yeah, I think I just have an easier time sympathizing with people like that. I always have an easier time sympathizing with people that are like in distress or like something bad happened to them or something. I'm a little more vulnerable to that.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm very like I feel like I try or like I don't know like how people deal with stuff differently. But yeah, I mean, he definitely had.
I'm thinking like a 7, definitely not a 6, maybe closer to an 8, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I was thinking probably settling on an 8 after the second meeting.
Yep. Colin.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to talk about the movie? It's kind of straightforward.
Yeah,
it's not like really a theory.
Yeah.
What would you like to choose for next week, Bodo? Please be good.
I have 2 films, but one of them might be too long.
Oh, God.
So the second choice is if it's too long. But it's entirely worth it. So my initial pick, I wanted to pick Seven Samurai.
Yeah. How long?
I watched it.
You did?
Yes, 2 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
Do you like
I swear.
it?
Yes. Great. It's better than The Magnificent Seven.
How long is it?
It's
3.5.
long. It's like 3.5. Yeah. I didn't watch it all once.
Did it
front
feel
to back?
like-
I just had to stop in the middle and then go
So
back.
good.
Like, did it feel like a burden? Like,
No. It's so fun from the beginning.
Really?
It's exciting.
How great is that initial samurai that signs on?
Yeah. No, the movie's like it makes you like hyped up. It's very exciting. It's very fun.
Okay, so that helps.
And it's masterfully filmed.
So in that case, I'm gonna pick Yojimbo.
Yojimbo! What is that? Is that
Same guy, Seven Samurai,
Akira
Kurosawa. And it's with the same guy, like the very like flagrant, very like flamboyant guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about from Seven Samurai? Mm-hmm. He's like the main star.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be what I believe A Fistful of Dollars is based off of.
I've never seen A Fistful of Dollars actually.
The Clint Eastwood movie?
The Clint Eastwood, yes.
So it's a Western?
No, well, I mean, this was based off.
So Akira Kurosawa, just like Seven Samurai, a lot of his like stories got turned into westerns because his stories are much more like the backbone of what a real like hero's calling
Like
should
the
be
Seven
and so on.
Samurai
Right.
all coming together and stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks really good, and I can't wait to watch it. It's only like I think
Yojimbo?
Yojimbo.
Yojimbo?
I think it's an hour and 50, so not bad.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm excited. Yojimbo. Do you know what it's about?
All I know is it's about like two rival like samurai gangs or samurai like figures, and that's
Sweet.
about it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
He's
So
awesome.
check
Yeah.
that one out.
I think that might have been my first Akira Kurosawa film I've ever seen.
Some samurai. Yeah.
And he's like a renowned director, dude.
Yeah.
Ran.
He's like a stepping stone guy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, for sure. With that being said, follow us on Instagram at First Take Movie Podcast. Follow Ethan Carney on Instagram at Ethan Carney, I think, or at Tall
Just
Giraffe.
search Ethan Carney and
I don't
then
know.
the guy who looks like a 6'9" testicle. Just follow.
or at I don't listen to the podcast. That could be it too. I don't know anymore.
Wait, we've kept it, right? We've sent Ethan in every one so far. Right?
Every single
One.
episode.
Yep.
It's a season
still-
1 tradition.
Yeah.
So
thinking about-
rest in peace, Ethan Carney.
I'm thinking about maybe doing.
He
We should
vapes
do
to death.
25
Rainbow
episodes. 25 episodes
Where
for the
you
season
go
one.
Should
when
we
you
end-
die?
Should we end the season
Rainbow
one
Road.
when
I'll miss
he
you
goes to
again, Uncle.
though? Maybe. Or is that too
Yeah.
No, we're gonna no.
Who, are we gonna send in the backups?
No, we're gonna do like 3 podcasts and like we're gonna do one Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday.
Oh,
and we're gonna set it
God.
up. Yes, we're gonna. Okay, we can start doing it right now.
Oh no!
Listen, anytime we have time for fillers, stop.
It's not that bad.
Stop.
Dude. It's just like one day of really hard work.
No, we're not doing one day. Are you crazy? We're gonna listen. Whenever we have free time and there's a chance to do a podcast, we have a month to set up. We're just gonna do a podcast, save it in the vault.
So you'll be gone for about a month.
No, I'm gone for a week and a half.
That's it.
That's
Why do we
it.
need to film
Wait, then
3?
why are we?
So I leave here. I don't know. What if I get a UTI there?
Well, you said you
All
were
right, let's
considering
wrap
staying
this
there
up
for an
really
extra
quick.
week and a half.
Shut the
back.
fuck up.
Let's wrap this up.
I leave a Sunday, okay, and I come back a Thursday,
Sunday to what?
the 16th.
Dude, I
You
hope
come back
you
Thursday.
stay.
A Thursday, the 27th.
I hope you come back with a yarmulke. And
That's just like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna come back
rabbi.
with a lady on my left, with the lady on my right. No, I'm not. I'm single forever.
I hope you come back an ordained rabbi.
That's kind of hot.
We come back with one lady.
Okay, sorry everybody. Goodbye. Sorry.